Okay, so Easter is so much fun, and it's a kind of a beautiful holiday. It's filled with like really cool flavors and really cool colors. So, just naturally baking comes along with that. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna make a fun Easter cookie. And is there like an Easter cookie? No, but we're making our own up today. It's our own Easter cookie. So what's the secret ingredient in the Easter cookie? Well, you're gonna have to stick around and watch. But I'm gonna show you the recipe, and then we're gonna put it all together. I'm gonna show you how we can save it and even have cookies next year without having to bake them, thanks to the PowerXL Duo NutriSealer. But we have a lot of time for that. All right, so let's get to it. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna add softened butter. That's pretty standard when you're making a cookie. We're just gonna pop that.
Cookie cake, Eric?
It's a cookie cake, yeah.
It's a cake.
Because we're gonna make a big one. And I'm gonna show you something really cool about the PowerXL air fryer grill that we're using to make it, and how you actually already have the pan to make the cookie. So that's kind of cool. You get a free
cake.
Yeah, you get a free, you keep saying cookie cake, but you get a free pan.
Well, when you say cookie, people picture like a normal sized cookie.
Okay.
And this is gonna be very grand.
Well, it's gonna be grand. You're right, and I love the fact that you get a free cookie can, cookie pan. All right, so then I'm gonna put in the brown sugar.
Okay.
We're gonna cream the brown sugar and the regular sugar, just
Now,
like
if
that.
someone doesn't have a KitchenAid mixer, what can they do?
Any stand mixer, any hand mixer.
A hand mixer's
You could
fine.
do it by hand too. It's just
Just like making normal cookies.
it's a little laborious. So we're gonna cream these together, and what does that mean? It just means that you want to incorporate all of the butter and the sugar together until it's a nice creamy texture. And that's gonna happen, you'll know when it's done. Now is we're gonna add our eggs, just like that. And I slowed the mixer down, but you don't have to. I just don't want it to go all crazy on me. And then we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And you can see I didn't bring my teaspoon here, but you know what? You can't really over vanilla. Because I like vanilla.
I do too.
So even though I say 2 teaspoons, I really meant 2 tablespoons. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna put that in, and you can see now it's really getting pretty. Beautiful consistency. We're gonna let that go for just a second. And then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of baking soda. A pinch of salt. And then we're gonna start incorporating our flour.
That's it. Go, baby.
Did I make a mess?
No. I'm proud of you. I never see you. You very rarely bake, so this is kind of fun.
Yeah, well, you know what? What's fun about this is it's kind of a standard cookie. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna like kind of pound it with flavor, like I like to say.
What a surprise.
I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna be in a second. So I'm just gonna get all this flour in here. When you're dealing with flour, I feel like you're always gonna end up making a mess, no matter how hard you try.
Yeah, there's no way around that.
All right.
But you did pretty well there.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Okay, so now we have our batter. It's all incorporated. Like I said, kind of a standard cookie. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna incorporate the fun stuff, and this is what's gonna make it an Easter cookie. We're gonna start with coconut.
Ooh.
And I'm just gonna turn this on really slow, because I just wanna incorporate the coconut into the batter. Look at that, oh
That's
man.
so yummy.
The thought of coconut just sort of makes me feel like Easter. I don't know why.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Because I used to like those coconut, remember those coconut chocolate eggs?
Oh, are you kidding?
I want one right now.
Those are my favorite, honestly, at Easter.
Then what we're gonna do is, what I did was I took these, they call them the robin eggs. They're like malted balls, but they're really pretty colors. I crushed them in the blender, and then I added M&Ms, and the M&Ms have a beautiful Easter color to them. And we're gonna incorporate some of those right up front into the batter.
How fun!
I'm gonna save a little bit just for the end, because I just wanna make sure it's all good. All right.
Nice.
So we got coconut, malted balls. We have M&Ms, chocolate candies. We have brown sugar, vanilla. I mean, how does it? It can't be bad. All right, I think we're good here. All right. So Jess, look at that. Doesn't that look fun?
Oh my gosh.
And
I
guys,
feel like a little kid again.
I know. If you could smell this, the coconut and the malted candies, oh man, and the M&Ms and the brown sugar and the vanilla. That's why it's an Easter cookie.
It's honestly too much. It's just too good.
You know,
Too much goodness in one bowl.
How do you not lick this paddle, right? All right, so we're gonna take this off. Yeah. Guys, so I have my batter ready, but listen, I doubled the recipe. So I did that because, you know what? Maybe next year, I don't have time to bake the cookies. You're like, Eric, next year you can't make batter a year ahead. Yes, you can. Thanks to the PowerXL Nutri-Sealer Duo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some cookies, just like standard cookie size, like cookie dough, right? I'm gonna make those little balls like this. Mm-hmm. And like this.
Like a meatball.
Yeah, like little tiny Easter meatballs.
That's funny.
And like this. Hopefully you guys will speed this up in post. Fix this in post. Like this, and like this, and like this. And then, of course, like this. Okay, so I put it on parchment paper because what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide it into our Nutri-Sealer Duo bag, just like this. Now I'm gonna slide those guys right in. Now I have 8 beautiful cookies.
And you could do several batches if you wanted.
Oh yeah, I could do as many batches as I wanted to. Wait, let me just, hold on. Hold on one second. Okay, so once I have the cookies into the bag, I'm just gonna slide it right into the Nutri-Sealer. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the oxygen out of that. And what that means for us is that, now we can have cookies next year, fresh baked by us in the freezer. Isn't that fantastic? And all you have to do, touch of a button. Air is the enemy of food. If you take the air away from the food, it doesn't get freezer burn and the food lasts a lot longer. So I can have these cookies fresh and bake them next year. Now we're sealing the bag. Once this light goes out, I know that my cookies are sealed and ready for next year. I'm gonna pop these in the freezer. And listen, I might not wanna wait till next year. Maybe next month, maybe next week, maybe tomorrow. But I know that they're sealed and ready. They're never gonna be freezer burn and they're gonna be fantastic. PowerXL air fryer grill, you actually get a baking pan. So what we're gonna do is we are going to just put some olive oil on it because, you know, we don't want anything to stick. I'm just gonna give it a rub like this. Now I'm ready to make my cookie cake. So look how pretty that dough is. I'm just gonna get it all out of there.
I love those pastel colors in there.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful. This would be an awesome thing to serve on Easter as dessert.
Okay, so now what we do, I'm just gonna smash it down right into this baking pan that you get with your PowerXL air fryer grill. We just wanna get it nice and even.
That looks like bake shop quality already, Eric.
Yeah?
It's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. This cookie, like I said, it's an easy cookie recipe. It's flawless. It's you're not gonna make any mistakes. And you can double it, you can triple it.
Easter cookie cake for bunnies, not dummies. I don't know why.
I like that. That was
just popped
good.
in my
That
head.
was good.
Hopped in my head.
All right, so I'm just gonna spread this out. I just want it nice and even, like that. Okay, so what I did now is I'm gonna pop it into my PowerXL air fryer grill. We're gonna bake it at 350 for about 10, 12 minutes, and we're gonna check it. You wanna preheat it in this case because we're baking. And then when we come back, we're gonna take a look at our beautiful Easter cookie with coconut, M&Ms, and malted balls. Come on. All right, so look at my beautiful cookie cake. And you know what? I did it in the PowerXL air fryer grill. So it grills, it air fries, it does everything in between, but it also bakes giant cookie cakes. So we're just gonna finish this up. You don't have to do anything fancy. It's a cookie cake and it's Easter. So I'm gonna make a little bunny. So listen.
You're testing your creative skills.
I don't know if I have many creative skills left.
Actually, that looks pretty darn good.
And then we're just gonna.
I'm impressed.
And
whiskers.
Yeah, we got to get the whiskers,
I don't
but
know how you're gonna do that.
oh, I'm gonna do it. But first, we're gonna drop in these little cute eyes.
Let me come around. See if this is the right way.
It's a crazy, creepy bunny.
Hi, crazy bunny.
And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to
Whiskers.
get some whiskers here.
All right. Oh dears. Oh dear. Looks like he has a messed up face, but that's okay.
No, it's all right. We're gonna fix it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, it looks delicious. It's cute. It's cute. It looks good, Eric.
All right. So, like I said, you don't have to do anything fun. We're gonna have this delicious cookie cake. It's fun and easy. And you know what? If you use the PowerXL Duo, if you use the PowerXL Duo NutriSealer, you can save your cookies for up to a year. Look at this. So next year, I have cookies ready to go and I didn't have to do a darn thing. So I'm ready for Easter next year too. Bye guys, I'm gonna eat my cookie cake now.